Earth Angels, I'm here with my book, and we are going to start chapter Mavi. This is the first chapter, and our timestamp is spring 16, year 3333. Now, each chapter is essentially divided in two, one being the soul self talking, and one the earth self. So I have put the timestamp or the date for each section to transition better. Now, let's find out what this year is all about. The Grand Apocalypse. Infections on the rise, the fall of the system, robots, flying cars, and mass destruction are long gone. Well, it truly never happened to begin with. Those of us who live in the 9th dimension, or 9D, never experience this kind of reality. Instead, we live as higher conscious beings aligned with the archangels. The humans of Earth have found divine oneness with every planet and being across the universe. As higher beings, we have mastered our authentic self and learned how to successfully maneuver our personal Merkaba as a form of travel. In the 9D, we can roam through any realm, planet, parallel reality, and dimension. Being 17, the main character is 17, the age comes with restraints. I'm not allowed to go anywhere without permission from the archangels. Some qualities about Earth haven't changed since ancient times. The freedom or lack of in teenagehood. Speaking of time, this no longer exists on Earth, at least not in the old format. Each year has some sort of theme to it, this year being the year of the chosen ones. The last cosmic cycle is known as the Year of Diamonds, celebrating when Source first invented the stars. Hours follow the light, as it shines from the energy of the sun and the moon. Days are measured by seasons for their natural flow within each of their cycles, which is about 90-ish traditional Earth days or 13 traditional Earth weeks, which make up each period. So in this 90, we don't have this calendar system as we do now. It's much different and honors nature. Since time runs differently in the higher realms, it never truly matches the Earth format. One single Earth day can turn into a week in the 9D, and essentially, time doesn't exist to begin with. During winter, we have the least amount of light, and the divine moon energy is used as a form to honor the divine feminine energy. There are many celebrations, dances, and feasts during the season. In summer, there is an abundance of shine thanks to the divine sun's energy. Here we celebrate the divine masculine energy and mostly enjoy outdoor fun. When the flowers of spring arrive, it signifies the marking of Mother Gaia's birth, and the celestial calendar begins. My favorite season is autumn, where everyone's authenticity is honored and the ombre landscape is painted by the sun's radiant hues. In your understanding of updated time, we must go through a bit of a history lesson. Back in the Earth year 2030, which is around the corner, when the Matrix existed, darkness didn't claim its mysterious properties. It designed the energy, keeping every soul asleep for endless cycles. In 2030, some people completely feared progress and wanted to remain with the shadows, limitations, material goods, standards, and their only found comfort. I would never, honestly. Regardless, my family's lineage, 3 generations down, screamed absolutely not. They tapped into their elite power, causing a massive change in the collective consciousness. The Golden Awakening prompted millions of souls to bring back their divine form, homes, schools, and lives in the 9th dimension. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Sounds like what's going on right now. In this unity, the soul of the higher collective prayed for no being to suffer anymore and to hold remembrance of their truths. They each had enough and requested a change directly from the divine creator themselves, or God. In their massive prayer, the heavens rang their bells, an alarm of impressive changes. They bless the soul of higher consciousness by creating a split between the divine dimensions in the realms of the heavens. Realms as in worlds or sections of divine knowledge separating different layers in heaven. The people who wanted to remain at a lower density continue to live in endless cycles, while the beings who found their truth develop a new family lineage bound in gold and learn to live as one source with the archangels on golden earth. And golden earth is reference to the 5D. And everyone has, right? They live their own journey. So essentially they all have an inner choice in going to the 5D. But essentially what I'm told, we're all going to go to the 5D from what I'm aware of. So here I am, Mavi, the product of the golden lineage. And this paragraph is all about how the main character looks. I'm going to skip that part because I want to focus more, at least for this posting, about the 9D. Within the choice of authenticity, we equally represent divine feminine energy and divine masculine energy as one, presenting us with the right choice, with the right to choose a neutral form, the same as archangels do, or one of the energies. There is no force, question, judgment, label, or comment to a soul's energy, style, or form of authentic self. I love how everyone struts around in their own vibration. Works of art in a gallery without any end. Personally, I'm happiness representing both energies as one. So Mavi is very gender neutral, and she could be a little punk if she wants to, which is very curious. Now, in the 9D, they welcome everyone's culture, valuing their food, clothing style, stories, views, language, and traditions. Now, what no longer exists from these differences is that they are divisions. There is a single greater source designed to connect all of us, despite label, language, religion, and all the things. So essentially, that's what 5D will be, what New Earth will be. And this is already established and lived in the 9th dimension. The pioneers of the 9th dimension work directly with the divine to construct the ultimate earth in connection, right? Because your soul is ever ascending. So the 5D isn't going to be the end. We're going to keep ascending forward. Nearly everything became either altered or enhanced. As you can imagine, somewhat unchanged from old earth to new earth. We continue to live in houses, consume foods. The younger souls go to school and everyone has a job. The exterior of our homes consists of bubbles with iridescent walls, and these bubbles can be as large, as small as can be. They can have as many rooms and all of these magical things. I mean, it is quite literally, you project your own reality and it happens instantly in the 9D. And in the 9D, it also talks about very healthy foods, and Mavi mentions her favorite food is this magical star. Kind of, I guess you can say Cheeto, but a healthier version of a Cheeto, and it's shaped like stars. And she says chocolate is factored by the gods, so chocolate is truly divine. Yeah. And then she goes on to talk about how school is for the soul, right? And the whole school system is to learn about the history of the 9D and how to fulfill that soul, and the jobs are more about soul fulfillment. So an example would be, I lost my page. Let's see. The jobs are time travelers, realm keepers, celestial teachers, astral pilots, galaxy watchers, like all of these things. They work with archangels to like design flowers for nature and things like that. So it's very cool, everything that goes on in the 9D. And after that, she mentions that in the 9D, there's no like guessing, right? Along with your birth, you are given like your full soul contract, your blueprint, your angelic team. Like everything you need is already there for you. You don't have to guess about it, wonder. It's just established already, which I think is awesome. If only, right? If only, guys. But this is all the 90, and I'm going to end this video here because if not, I'm probably going to be talking for, I don't know, 2 hours or something. But essentially, that is the 90 and that beginning chapter of Mavi. As always, thank you for listening.